I love that song. Okay, so thank you all for being here with me, and thank you for bringing your loved ones. When I start giving some information, I need you to answer in a really clear, loud way. I need you to say yes, no, or I don't know. And that's okay if it's a no. I want to work it out until I get a yes. And this way, we can hear what the spirit world is saying and bringing messages for you. So I'm already starting to get that buzz, which is a really cool feeling. Okay, thank you. So I have a female here. When I talk to myself, so you'll get to see that side too. Okay, I have a female here, and thank you. She's telling me that she's also an aunt, and I do feel like she is an aunt, and I want to feel a little bit more about her personality so that we can put these pieces together like a puzzle, okay? She's giving me the feeling that cooking was very, very important to her, but cooking for the family, specifically for the family. So far, can anyone take an aunt who cooks for the family? Nobody yet? No one yet, okay. Okay, okay, thank you very much. So I'm starting to have this very interesting sensation, and she's drawing my attention to this region of my body. And the interesting thing is I sort of feel like there's a block. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that this is how she crossed over, but she's bringing my attention that this aunt had some sort of a blockage, because I'm feeling a blockage. So with that information, does that make sense to anybody just yet? I'll keep going, but is that a hand? I can't, yeah, okay. So that's a hand, so that would be a yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you can take the aunt, you can take the blockage.
Great aunt, yes.
A great aunt,
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. Interestingly enough, okay, she's showing me a vast area of land. That makes sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm with you. And she's pointing to this area. So this area was very significant to her. And here's the thing about her is, like, even though this was such an issue to her and it was actually uncomfortable for her, she still had a smile. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
She's a very positive woman. Does that make sense
Yes.
to you? I actually feel she's a very loving woman. Like, I have this really wonderful feeling sense of love.
Yes.
That makes sense. Now, she's giving me the number 3. Are you able to make a connection to the number 3? And it's about children.
3 daughters.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. 3 daughters. Okay. Okay, so what's interesting about her is she's actually showing me her daughter's hair. Okay? She's not showing me her hair. She's showing me her daughter's hair. And one daughter in particular, she's showing me, I believe it was the middle daughter, and it's brown. Does that make sense to you, for brown hair, sort of, to here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out the significance of that, like why she would show me that. She's telling me that there was a sense of pride with the hair with this young lady. Like, this young lady, what she did was, oh, okay, thank you. So she's acknowledging that this young lady was actually very beautiful, took a lot of pride, and actually had like a lot of boyfriends and all that stuff in high school. That makes sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, so she's acknowledging this one, the middle one. And now I'm starting to feel the month of September. So there's a connection with September. Are you able to make that connection at all?
Not to her family, but my parents were married in September.
Oh, okay. Don't give me too much information. Sorry. Okay, well, congratulations. Okay, great. Is there someone else with a hand?
Yeah, Terry, I just want to tell you everything you've said is connected.
Okay,
to
great.
my
So I've
family.
got 2 here. No, this is great. No, this is really good, because now you're gonna make me work, which is awesome. That's my job. Thank you. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna ask. I need to find out specifically who she's here for. Okay. Either one of you, again, a strong yes, no, or I don't know. Does the letter R, is there an association or a connection with this aunt? The letter R. Yes,
No, yes.
Yes and yes. Okay, great. Lovely. Making me earn my money tonight. Okay. Great. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I hear the name Ruth. So I'm not saying her name was Ruth, but I'm hearing Ruth. Is there a connection? Does it make sense to you if I say the name Ruth? No?
No.
And no. Okay, great. So now I need to figure out what it is. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hang on with me in this one. This aunt was a chocolate fiend. Does that make sense? Because now she's talking about baby Ruth. Does that make sense about chocolate and candy and like a real sweet tooth? Does that make sense? Make sense to you?
Yeah.
I need a yes, no,
Yes,
or an I don't
yes,
know. Yes,
yes.
I've got 2 yeses. You guys
They're
related?
related.
We're both talking.
Well, no. My job is to figure out. So I'm going to do a little something here. I'm going to get into this clairsentience of mine, and I'm really, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom in. Okay, I got to tell you, I feel like I'm more with you. Okay, so now I just want to find out why she's here to tell you. Okay, thank you. So she's mentioning something. Would it make sense to you if I say that there's been car troubles lately? Or issues with a car? Not necessarily her car. Would it be correct that there's car troubles?
Yeah.
Okay. So what she wants to do is she's here to acknowledge that there are car troubles. She's also here to say that it's not, okay, she's using the word dear. So I don't know if she would use the word dear a lot or not to you, but she's saying, don't worry, dear, it will not last much longer. Okay? Does that sound like something she might...
Yeah, she uses lots of terms of endearment, sweetie, honey.
Okay, because,
always.
yeah, she's saying, she's definitely saying
She
something.
never uses your name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, then I'm just going to go ahead and leave that with you, so you're almost done with that car trouble.
Oops.